Anything is possible, it started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown strong together, you know it's all because everybody plays a part in doing what we love. You can bet it doesn't matter where you go. You find a friend who does just what they love and lets it show. One card at a time can really change the way we live. Focused on the sharing and the chance we have to give. You can do most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say, it's snapping up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. Share it today. Just look around and you can see it's so much more than stamps and ink. It's more than just a card you see. It's part of you, a part of me. It's creativity. Just do what you love, live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. It's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live, what we say, it's stamping up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. 30 years of inspiration and love. How we live, what we say, it's snapping up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. Whoa. Gonna love and live and share it today. We're gonna love, live and share it today. We're gonna love, live and share it today.
Sometimes it can feel so difficult to catch hold of the inspirational, yeah. But it can be so simple. Love what you do, share what you love. Nobody said there was a secret formula. You know it's so simple, and it's your time to shine. Take a little look inside yourself. What you'll find there's like no one else. Discover new abilities. Embrace your creativity. 'Cause it's your time to shine. Be who you wanna be. Begin, the rest is easy. Begin, the rest is easy. Look inside and be free in all you can be. Begin, the rest is easy. Begin, the rest is easy, easy.
Well, hello, my fellow crafters. Happy Tuesday. I am excited to spend just a few minutes with you today to talk about some holiday stuff. Christmas is just around the corner, except I feel like I need to celebrate Halloween first and Thanksgiving first, but we're in the mode of holiday crafting. And so I didn't want you to miss out on some fun ideas that feature the stamp set, A Little Cheer. I think it's a Little Cheer bundle, actually, is what it is, because you get these cute little punches as part of it. And so there are some really fun things that we can make with just this bundle. Let me see if I can, these are the cutest. Look at how cute that is. Let me set this aside. So you've got the cute stamp set with these fun shapes and gifting things and like this little garland type of a deal, and the fun little mini punches that go with it. So you've got a little tree, and you've got the little stocking and a little star. So they coordinate with these images right here. So they're going to be really fun to make small itty bitty things. Goodness, I can talk today. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun to pair this bundle with some other products that you can see here and maybe make some tags. So I'm going to pull in some of the foiled frames. This is a pack of frames that come with these 3 designs right here and 2 sheets of each. What's cool about these, I think we've talked about this before, is that you've kind of got a twofer. One, because you get the outline and the inside, so you can use both the positive and negative space in your crafting. So I'm going to use those. The bigger ones I'm going to set aside for a different project, and then I'm going to use kind of the smaller bits to coordinate with some of the Designer Series paper, or I guess I should say the let's see, some design. Yeah, it's a Memories of More. I can't remember, Abby. I can't remember the name of it. What is it? The DSP part. Do you remember? What is it called? Why can't I think of it?
The suite that goes with it?
The Christmas Tags and More for the love of Pete. Okay, so anyways, we've got Christmas Tags and More. That's the Designer Series paper, or the stack that I'm using with the foiled frames. So we're going to kind of layer, because we're going to use both the positive and the negative side of those, or the outline, I guess I should say, and the inside. I feel like they come apart pretty well, but I don't want to rip anything. So we'll use just the smaller ones, because in the tags and more, we've got these cute little pre-printed bits right here that are really easy to just cut apart. They're 2x3, and then I've got one of the patterns in the back that I'm going to use, one of the plaid side and then one of this little star side, so that I can use all 8 of these pieces to make some tags. So if you just use your trimmer and cut 2x3, it won't be perfect. I had to shave off some little bits that I didn't get my cuts just right, and that's totally fine. They come together beautifully. So let me just show you, by the magic of television, kind of what I'm talking about. So I've just used, there was that little 6x6 that I cut some 2x3s, so that's the same one. I'm going to use one of this side and one of this side, and then I've cut this piece right here into their respective patterns. And then, so they're just kind of cute little tags all by themselves. So I love that the work is kind of done for me on that one. And then I'm just going to use both. If I've got an image, then I can kind of highlight that image with this little piece, this little guy right here. And then on the more patterned pieces, I'll use the solid. So I can line this up like that. And then I've got the circle. I feel like that's going to be kind of a fun highlight of the candy canes, and then maybe more of a pattern on the back of this one. And then I'll just line up, I want to frame this tree to create a tag. And you'll want to use your green glue for these more narrow frames. At least that's what I would use. And then we'll put this on the plaid. And then I've also got kind of this shape here, and we'll highlight the stockings like so. So you've got the beginning of 8 really cute tags. Now this is where the bundle comes in. So we've got this cute little stamp set and the punches. So I'm going to grab a little piece of white. Let me scoot these up here so you can see them. We'll kind of lay them out this way. And then I'm going to grab, let's see, we'll do the star. I wanted to show this to you because I think sometimes when we see these pieces right here, we think that they're punched with moving things around. When you punch them, that they'll create a border, and these were actually designed to have an overlap. So let me show you what I mean by that. So we've got a real red ink pad, and we'll just ink up our little star. I'll do a few of them so you can kind of see. They're cute. Okay, so we've got our ink pad, but then I'm just going to use the punch, and you can really easily line this up. So if we look, where are you going to see this best? Let's do this. So I'm going to line this up, and it's going to make the star have a little bit of a bleed on this side, like a full, so it looks like this. It's little teeny tiny. There you go. You can see it right there. So you can use these bits, but it doesn't do like a white border around the outside like some of our punches do. It's meant to cut into that shape. So it looks, you can see that there's a little red border on that little star. So you can just punch those out. It gives you enough that you can line them up, or you can offset them. Yeah, like you could offset them. I don't think it would look as good though. I think you need to overlap them so that the edge goes to the edge. And then you can use these little bits for some accents on your tags. You can also do some stamping on our tags. Like so for these bigger ones, we can do some stamping and punching to accent some of those, but then also maybe do some stamping around the outside. So there are some fun different layouts, but I wanted to show you how the set works and comes together to make some cute tags. So let me bring in the tags so that you can see how these all come together with all of these accessories too. So don't forget, I feel like I need to close my pad. I'm gonna get red ink all over. All right, so I've got all my tag layouts here. Oh, maybe before I show you, no, I'm going to show you first, and then I'll give you a tip on something else. So let me show you this cute little tag here. So this one is just adding some of these accessories right here. This is the adhesive back dots for days. So we're using some red. We have so many of these in inventory. I just thought you should know. So buy away, add them to your cart, and they're super cute. So you can just add them as your little holly along here, and then just add a little bit of a Mary to create your tag. So that's tag number 1. Just kind of set that right here. Let's talk about tag number 2. I'm going to do the open ones first so that you can see these ones. So this is just some little accents like we did before, and a little Merry Christmas. And we've got the ornament pieces. Again, those little accents and a little Mary with the twine. And then our next one is this little guy right here with one of those little stars at the top and a Merry Christmas and some of those accents as well. Super cute. And the tops are all different. Like you can see the twine is attached to the top of the frame. You've got some part of that trio pack of punches. And I'll show you that in just a second. But here are kind of the open frames, how those come together. And then I'll show you how these other ones look with the stamping. So let's start with this guy right here. So you can see how those stars are used and some of the accents to create a tag on this one that is paired with this the same shape, right? Outline and inside. And then we've got, let's see, where do I want to go next? Let's do this one. So you've got these two. So this is a really fun one. It's kind of a wreath with the Christmas trees around the outside, which makes really cute accent right here. And then let's do this one. So we've got the accent right here. There's that little stocking and also this piece right here. This little, what is this, like string of lights or string of bows right here to hold your stockings on. And so that's this little piece right here. And then last but not least, you've got this guy right here. So more of the trees on this one. And that's the stamping and coordinates with that shape. So just fun little bits and pieces that you're adding to the tags. Now there's a couple different ways that you can use the trio. So here's the different hole punches that we used. This is the hole punch assortment. Is that what it's called? I think so. And you've got a few different ones. There we go. So we've got kind of like a horizontal punch here, an 1/8 inch circle for this one, and then kind of this merchandising kind of a tag. That's what it reminds me of, things on the shelf at the store. So you've got a few different options, but if you put the punch at full depth in your card, you're going to end up punching further down. And so if you are worried about where you're punching, if you don't want to eyeball it, then you can just kind of make a little pencil mark so that you know where to put your punch so that it's not too far into your tag. So you can see kind of how these shake out. So some fun little templates that help just kind of make it a no-brainer. You've done the measuring, the center line, and then you've done the measuring for the top, kind of where you want those to go. You can see just like a 1/4 inch or so from the top is what we've done right here. So you can just make a little mark with your template and line it up. And the same is true for these. You can just make a little mark in the center. And then when you go to punch this little guy out right here, then you can see it's going to line up the same every time. The same goes for the little slot punch right here. So go slow to go fast, I guess, right? Like make the templates so that when you're punching them a bunch of tags out, then you have these templates ready to go. Such a fun smattering of product to create these cute little tags. And I love the bundle, whether it's for tags or card making. This is such a fun, oh, there's my bundle, wrong one. This bundle with the tree and the star and the stocking. I also think these are gonna make really cute confetti for gift giving. So I tend to do that with my little itty bitty punches. I kind of put little happiness in my cards and in my gifts. So I'm excited about using the punches for that, and just how cute you can make these little bits and pieces make the cutest tags. Even if you simplify them and add them to your gifts, it's going to be really easy. You've got the little to from here. You can layer Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm sending a little cheer. We've done a mix on these cute tags. Like, aren't they the best ever? I just love how quickly they come together, especially because a lot of the printing and the work is done for you. And then of course we've added just some stamping here and there, and then some more involved ones. Like this one, you just need to make sure you kind of line up your trees in your stamping, but it makes for a really cute kind of a wreath look. So what do you think? Are you on board? Do you like it? Would you do this? Are you a tag maker? Maybe you're not a tag maker, but all of these are really great for card fronts too. So I feel like tags can be converted to really beautiful card fronts, or even scrapbooking accents with your photos on your pages and things like that. So even if tags aren't your thing, they're really great accents for other crafting projects. So any comments or questions, Abby, that you're seeing?
We've got a lot of cute tag comments.
Oh, cute. Thank you.
Krista mentioned she loves how the die cut pieces, like the ephemera, fit the tags so well. And what's really fun is this ephemera pack is from a different suite altogether, but it looks great just mixing and matching.
I feel like the gold can go with anything, but I love the mix and match kind of idea, especially some of these other, the bundle and some of the accessories, especially because we're using the black, white, and gold. I think the Baker's Twine. So black and white and gold, yeah. So you've got a good combo here, whether you go the light or the dark side. They're really fun, adding different accents in there. So you have me at black, white, or black, gold, and metallic. Hi, black, white, and gold. Love that. Favorite combination, especially with pops of color. So it's going to be really fun. Hopefully that gives you some different ideas for your holiday crafting. And don't forget to look abroad, right, with your products, and see what you can make with different products that come from different suites, or even different catalogs or online exclusives, or just have some fun with it and think beyond maybe just a collection that you would use for the season or something like that. So little tips and tricks along the way. If you have tips and tricks for using these products, or if you've made something, I would love to see them in the comments. So if you've got some projects you'd love to share, we'd love to take a look. I think that we are good to go, friends. So hope you have a wonderful week. We'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.